Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 25 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon play-to-play server. And if you'd like to join, I'll have a link in the description below. Now, I know I said last episode was episode 25, but this is the real episode 25. Don't be fooled by my ignorance, to say the least. Anyways, today we're going to work on some custom trees, just some small ones. Just two, maybe three, probably two different styles. And I've already started the first one down there, as you can see. They're going to be kind of like juniper trees, kind of just tall and straight. Oh yeah, but I did do the path back towards this way as well, if you couldn't tell. I haven't done the path over there yet because I still have to take out the starter base. I got lazy and I got busy on the map. And I'll show you guys the map here in a little bit. But let me go show you these trees that I started. I made two of them already just to kind of get into the groove of making trees again, because it has been a long time since I have made these. But anyways, there we go. When I do the custom trees like this, I like to use spruce and dark oak. They are so close to each other. I think they work well together. But anyways, to make these trees, I'll make one right here by the water. Why not? But so basically, to start out, just go straight up. I'm gonna make this one fairly tall. Okay, so that's all I need for that. Now to get out our leaves here, and I'm not using jungle for these. I mean, you could probably, it'd probably be all right. But all right, so that's how tall I want the tree to be. As you can see, it's gonna be a pretty tall tree, which is fine, totally fine. Now, what I'll do is I'll come down here and mark about where I want these trees to end up. And I don't want to use the same leaf here. Let's get this one up here, and we will do this one down here. Oh, why not? Why not? Alright, now for these, what I'll do is I'll pull her up in the corner, and I'll do kind of like a quarter of it at a time. I'll just do it with you guys here. And I'm going to skip some blocks here because I just don't want it to be completely full. Yeah, that's fine. There. Oops, I got the wrong. Oh well, that'll be alright. I've got more in my inventory if I need it. Let's see. And then I'd like to put one more up there. Pillar up. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to do, but it's really not hard either. Alright. We'll just bring this one all the way down. That's fine. I'll have it go out a little bit. Now, I don't typically like to take it out further than this right here, but sometimes I will. And you guys will see. Oops. Leave some gaps in here. Sometimes I will, just for the sake of doing it. And all I'm doing is just kind of randomizing up the blocks here. No rhyme or reason to it, really. Just kind of doing it that way. But as you can see, I've already got a quarter of the tree done. Now, I'll just kind of continue this all the way around this method here. I'll bring you guys with it on camera. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Switch up. Now this one I want to go all the way up, almost over there. I'm not too worried if the leaves are next to each other or the same. I don't really care in this instance. Then we'll put one more here. We'll stop there. And what I want to do is I want to put one right there. And then... Oops. Usually Anita's there to do that for me. I did it by myself this time. There we go. Now, you guys don't need to be with me to do this other half of it. I'll just kind of show you what this half looks like here. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Let's do that. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so what I'll do real quick is I'll just do this other half off the camera real quick. It won't take very long at all. Alright, now I'm just kind of finishing this up real quick and just about done. Oops, I ran out of my birch leaves. That's what I wanted there. Even though I just picked up another one here just by doing that. It's okay. But all good. There we go. Now, that's done. Now see, these trees do not take very long. And when you're going to do a lot of them, like I plan to do, because I plan on doing these all the way around, you don't want a tree that's going to take forever. I don't think this tree doesn't. I still think it looks pretty good. I mean, we're sitting here scrutinizing it right now, but when they're all together and done, it looks pretty good. Now for the trunk here, I try to do something a little extra for the trunk. That should be enough. Well, let's do this right here, like that. Now for this, I just kind of put some slabs and stuff, and you can definitely use the logs if you wanted to. The one with all the where it uses all the sides, but I don't like using the logs because you lose so much. I feel like losing one out of 4 to make those it's too much of a loss, so I don't use them. You guys can yell at me if you want to, but I don't care. There we go. Now to complete this here, I like to do this. For me, it looks like it's like actually there, and I put the light next to it, and the tree's growing up from the ground. You don't want to leave the dirt there. That's just me nitpicking, and I am picky sometimes. So you can ask Anita; she knows. There we go. Now just add some fences here. You don't have to do this. I just like to do it. I think it makes it look fancy. Put a little light, and we're good. I've done that on all of them. I probably won't do this little bit on all of them. Well, I'm gonna try to put a light underneath every one of them. But I think that looks pretty neat. It's simple. Probably didn't take me more than 10 minutes to make. So I think that's the perfect amount of time for a tree. Now, when we get to the spruce trees, they're going to take a little bit longer than 10 minutes. The spruce trees are definitely going to be what's next. And so now that that's done, what I want to do is take you guys over to the map area, and I have done some work over there. It's actually coming along. Hopefully by the time I have the next video, it'll be done. Well, we'll just fly over there real quick again. I took you guys over there with me last time. I'll take you again. I know I haven't done anything with the tunnel in there. It's okay though. Just fly over here. I still need to put that underneath. I do, or Light does. Mr. Light Horizon. That character. Let's put something on the other side of Caable's base, so he has to copy it underneath because of his mirrored pattern on the floor in the Nether Tunnel. He literally had all this over here. It's actually just how it lined up, I think, for where the raid farm is. Oh, ugh. Smack it. Oh, if I can quit failing, I can start flying over here. There we go. Smacking to the wall again. Alright. Now, I think it was about right here last time, but now I'm hoping you guys can tell what it is. If you're a gamer, you should be able to tell what it is anyways. Yeah. I'm so happy with the way this is turning out. It looks so close to the original. It makes all this time and effort that I've put into doing it make it worth it. It's made it worth it. And this is almost shy of 1 map tall now. It's just like 1 pixel short of 1 map tall. There's some bits that I might go through and get rid of. Like, I don't like how white that is right there on those. I might just change it to whatever color this is, which I think is. I'm not sure what color that is, honestly. To be fair, I'll just have to look at the block that's next to these, and yes, Anita. That girl always figures out when I'm recording, and she'll just ping me, and I'm horrible and forget to turn off my notifications, and of course she pings me like crazy when I'm recording. But anyways, let's jump into the air here real quick. Come on, Anita, stop for a second. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Stop, Anita. Just kind of. It's crazy how good this looks from up here. Like, you can definitely see what those 5 blocks. Oh, they're diorite. Oh, no, okay. It's that glazed terracotta that is doing it. Okay. And then I need to switch. Well, okay, I see what I need to do. I need to switch these terracotta, these glazed terracotta. I'm not even sure which color that is to this one. And make it look a lot better. These highly, it's just too bright. It works for the shoulder pads over here. For Sephiroth's shoulder pads, but yeah. Oh yeah, if you couldn't tell, it's Final Fantasy VII. It's one of the main pictures from the game. But yeah. Let's jump. Let's fly around a little bit more. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to get a few more of those trees put up, and then I'll bring it back when I'm ready to start the spruce trees. I might do a couple to practice like I did the other ones. And Anita's been working hard. Oh, looks like she finished it. Yeah, because that's how tall it's going to be right there. It's actually about only half a map tall, I think. Or 1.5 tall. But with how wide it is, it definitely makes up for it. It's crazy. Like the parts with the skin, oh man, that's rough. It's hard. It's hard. It takes quite a while to do all that, but it's fun. But like I said, when I'm ready to do the spruce trees, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, and I've got all the juniper-ish trees done, and I have done more than these than I care to admit. Now, the second tree, this is I think we're just going to do 2 trees in this episode. I have an idea for the third, but I need to work with it first, and I want to make sure I get this video out to you guys. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to do like a spruce Christmas tree kind of thing. Yeah. But anyways, start off with the same blocks with the spruce and the dark oak, and just kind of randomize them here. I'll make this one a little taller for you guys. It'll be about the same height as the other trees by the time we're done with it. That's just the way it goes. Now, for when I'm doing these trees, I just use the spruce leaf to begin with, and that's because it's harder to form these trees. And I mean, I'm basically just kind of randomizing where I place the leaves, but I'm not randomizing, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. But anyways, what I'm doing is I'm trying to do these in layers. And I'm trying to have like the layers kind of sag down, if that makes sense too. Kind of like this. It kind of looks funky, but when you step back from it, it really does. It really helps. So I'll show you guys. It shouldn't take too long to get this tree up. How to get rid of that one. Don't like that one there. And what you want to do is you want to make these layers on the bottom longer than the layers at the top. And you kind of want to make them go gradual. And I mean, not all trees do this, but most of them do. And it will get you going in the right direction when you're trying to do custom trees. Because custom trees can be a pain. I know. So kind of like that. And I'll take this one out so it doesn't look as thick in there, because I want the layers to kind of show through. I mean, you'll see them, but you won't. If that makes any sense at all. So I'll make that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Kind of looks funky. I like to have the bottom layer resting on the ground. Don't ask me why I do that. It's just personal choice. So yeah, kind of like this. See, I don't like that. I can kind of hide it by putting another one there and another one here. We'll leave that there for now. See how I like it here after we're done. So now, ooh, how I did that, I haven't got a clue, but I'm glad I got it on camera. I'm not usually that quick with my mouse button or my double jump trying to take off. If you guys have seen me fail before, which I'm sure you have, because it's not a hard thing to process or a hard thing to imagine. All right, kind of like this, and just give me some more. Oh, I'm almost out of spruce leaves. Kind of like that. Let's see this one over here. Now, it's now time to step back and see if you like the form of it. And I can already tell I'm not going to like it right here. It needs something. It needs, well, I know what it needs. It needs leaves, obviously. So, put one there, put one here. The reason why I use a pick with silk touch on it instead of the that leaf there, instead of a shears, is because the pick is slower. If I use shears, I just don't like that. I do that. That's better. Even with that there like that, I don't like that. But the shears, I'll probably take off more than one leaf. So, especially if there's server lag, that's when I find it's the worst. Now to kind of complete this tree, I leave most of these spruce. I'll use the oak and birch leaves just in spots to make it look a little random. I will very sparingly use these because I want these to be spruce leaves for the most part for this tree. So, and having a jump beacon doing this, makes all the difference in the world. Because this stuff can get frustrating. Trying to jump around all these little crevices, nooks and crannies. There we go. I want to do one more here of these, and then we'll switch to the birch. Do the birch up top, actually. I'm trying to spread it out a little bit as the best I can here. Picking up the leaves that I take out. There we go. One more here. I'll do one more right here. And then we're going to call this tree done, I think. For the most part. I mean, these little trees, you can do the best you can with them. But still, they don't look too bad. Maybe it looks just like a jumbled mess, but to me it looks like a tree. And I'll take it. And the custom trees are hard enough as it is. And this one takes a little bit more time than these, but that's alright. I call it a spruce tree, but it's probably not. Actually, I want one more. I see a spot where I want one. Now I have to jump up there, try to jump up there and get it. Or I could just use the dirt that's in my inventory and pull her up. Dummy. There we go. Oh. Now I'm looking at it. I don't know if I want it there. That's just one block. Nobody will even notice. No one will even look at this tree in more than five seconds probably. So, other than you guys watching me do this. But anyways, in between episodes, I'll finish off these spruce trees, and yeah, I'm just sorry, sitting there thinking. It's been a long day, guys. Long day in front of a hot oven, and my brain's not working to the best of its abilities. And I apologize for that, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna call this episode done. I think just a few trees here and there, and hopefully the next episode, like I said, I'll get that map done. And I got another idea for another map that should be pretty funny. It's just a single map, not 6 like the other one is. But anyways, guys, stay safe out there. Y'all have a good day or a good night. Hope you enjoyed the episode. All that ending stuff. Bye.